Thunderdrill, most shipbreakers. Mostly we'll just have an update. You know what? I'm happy. Let's keep going. I must admit, they do have Cutlass Race, which was an interesting little feature, but continue our career. A happy little career being a pawn for Link Salvage. Well, they got an admin on board. Let's crack down on the vile Union. Ah, that's actually a thing. How dare they become Union? Unions are against Link policy. Unions don't play with the rest of us. Unions hold you accountable.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
That's probably the nicest one you've had. Ship failed to load. Cutter, your requested ship was lost in processing and the compensation for technical. Credited. Yay, you got 3 million for that. Good morning, shipbreaker. Thank you. Give me 3 mil for that. Anything on the ship? Income. Anything new? Data recovery. There you go. You got a message? Yes. Subject Railgate project. Feel free to pause and read that. It's a lot. I'll take in. My new ship. Is that no hab over there? I think we can actually see someone else's hab. Nice, a lot more stuff out here. There's a quick peek at our workstation. We got everything's good. And we got 4 stickers, we don't care about those. Laser cutter. It's 85%. That's the last thing I want to be going bad on me. We got 66 tokens. Suit integrity. That's a good thing to get. Oh, actually, electrical resistance would be nice. And audio resynth. What's that do? We can hear stuff. At some point, when we can purchase that suit and stop paying equipment fees. Maybe in the helmet. O2 recharge can be improved. As we're working inside in pressurized zones. I must admit that saves a lot of oxygen. Thrusters. Top speed's fine, but I'd rather have ability to stop. I just get our fuel capacity up, because then we can have like more fuel for longer. More tethers, more tethers. Great range on grabbing things. You know what, we'll hold off on our pay for the rest of the stuff. Star Shift. Might have a ship got emptied or lost in process. Got 3 mil for it though. Let's see what we got. Hazard level 4s and 5s. Javelin heavy cargo. Oh god, it's one of those. I got 16 mil on it, but wow. Those are annoying to do. Could take a mackerel. Don't know worth 9 mil, but he's a nice, simple and easy thing to take apart. Antique Badger. 17 mil. You know what? We'll have a 17 mil ship. It looks simple enough. Class 1 reactor, power cells, Corsair thrusters. There, that one I got racing against the clock to get the things on. But yeah. What have you? This is more of a chill stream, to be honest.
Morning, folks. Starting the shift clock. Now.
Another day, another dent in the debt. Anyone want to race me? You don't quit racing, you're gonna get yourself killed for real someday.
This is Hal. Just wondering, how much time is spent chatting, on average, in a day here?
It's just the crew checking in with one another from time to time. No harm in that.
Well, as you know, the Lynx Employee Handbook says that avoiding chatter makes profits fatter.
Talking to each other is good for productivity, actually.
Well,
take these
we'll
off.
look at the performance reports later and see, I guess.
People are people. Doesn't mean we don't take our work seriously, Rhodes.
Steiner, right? No need to talk back.
Hey now, it's all good, right? Let's everybody just get back to work.
Chill.
Fine. I'm out of here.
Good, good. You should all focus on your work.
You? Not a nice person.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Get these off first because they're worth money. One. It took me forever to figure out how to get these off the first time I saw them. Like, how do you get these things off? What? Yeah, what's the cutting thing? I can't see the cutting thing. It's because they're under here. Into the barge you go. Well, you do take up my duck. Boink. 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 You know, while I'm here,
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
anyone knows how much that was worth? I know that's supposed to be worth a small fortune.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Yeah. 27 grand for that alone. Blink. Okay, so now one off and running. And 2, 1. There you go. Neat. Cut you off. Muzzle. Well, barge doesn't know how much it's worth. Right. Let's
secured. Account credit applied.
30,000. Right. Okay, time for a little speed cutting then.
Thruster systems brief. Detecting elevated volatility. Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Oof. Grab that light bulb. It's a bit of a pain if it doesn't come out quick enough. Quick, you can't. And that's the thing I dislike most of doing that race, is the fact you've got to get that done quick.
Credits awarded.
Anything else? Processor. That's for the processor. I love the processor, it's just processor. Oof. Squeeze. Yeah, I want that off though. Mine. I mean, that's still going to be a good chunk of nice shift already to do, but in general, that is being quite
Account credited.
the power here. Pull that way.
Caution. Tethers depleted.
I'll go get some more tethers. Get in there. Let's need to move too. Look.
Valuable
Bye.
object accepted for
Profit.
processing.
We'll get O2 for now, so I don't know what they've got in the thing.
Tethers restored.
A full set of tethers. Fuel is fine. And we just power destroyed some scrap. Don't know how, we just deployed a thing that was literally just told me from what A to B it was all for the processor. Alright, let's see if we can get these off. Ow! I only tapped a little bit, you little.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Fire. That's fine, that's good on those.
Salvage secured.
And this time I'm not going to fire and explode myself. Let's see. There you go. Stand up and chop. Well, I like the beam one because right, so that should now be free. We need fuel injector though. Back off. Whee! Right, that's another one.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Yeah, that's a lot of credits. That's worth it. I mean, for just for the thing alone, the side panel alone, that's worth it.
Salvage secured.
Aha, some furnace on here. Scrap. Pipe junction processor. Yeah, what it burns up is scrap. That's what it was penalised me on. Right, time for another race.
Cluster fuel system brief. Interior unstable.
Ow.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Oof. How much of that's going to burn up? That's why I've got to cut off to send to salvage.
Cutter, you're looking at roughly 5 minutes left in this shift. Keep on at it. Weaver out.
So that's the thing. So I don't see any cutting points to cut on this. Where's my T-miser mode? Yeah. Me. Anyway, alien light bulbs for me to salvage. Maybe any up here is about salvage. So if not, I'm throwing the whole thing into the processor. Right. Line 1, 2, level 1, level 2, level 3, and there. Let's do that literally so it can't pull itself into the furnace. And let's get the other really expensive object off here. Whee! Yeah, O2 so not doing too bad because we got a decent little
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Yep, and minus 2 points. Crap.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Piff. What I scrapped on that was worthless. I think we still got to do this on another one. We still got to do the other one still. Okay, check it out. Whee. I ain't gone into the ship yet. I'm
Salvage deposit secured.
processing
Credits
fuel
awarded.
thingy gave me 48 grand on that, and I think each one of those side panels gave me a hefty chunk. And now my health is just realised it's a horribly hollow. Because I've gone at these at weird angles, so I haven't been able to do them properly. And fire.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
So I want to hit these things at the right angle and go straight down them. Let's do the bottom one first, so let's pull it out. So I did this explosively decompress, it just went pfft. that's fine. Away she goes! Right, let's line ourselves up here so that we're not barging straight into the fire.
Applying credit. Thruster unstable. Fire hazard risk high.
Cutter,
Good
you
luck.
got 1 minute left. Time to shift your biscuit.
Salvage secured. Shield credit applied.
Yeah, I lost a bit of the piping. Not so much though. Yeah. Oh, that's
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
yeah, a bit lost a bit more, but 2, 1, and done. I need to heal! I need to heal! On the plus side, I earned 3.5 mil for that. Unless that was also in the compensation for today. I destroyed 137 quid. Most of the light bulb and some fuel pipes. But each one of these panels and the fuel pipe that I did salvage was 5,500,000. And I got this. I got some points. 37 MP and 15 LT. Fuel injector, we got nearly, if I had got that third one off, I'd have walked away with over a mil. 1.2 mil. Over 1.1 mil. No, 1.2. Nice. Yeah, more tokens. More tokens mean more stuff. More stuff, well, means more stuff. Time to be woken up and told our inspirational message of the day.
Good
And they
morning,
both read.
shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Don't think anyone said that last one. Say it's a half mil thing, but with inputted 3 mil back, so we've actually dropped. Cool, 10 salvage, 10 thrusters. You're under sticker. Yay! That's fine, our debt's going down. I always check to deploy his terminal in the morning because you don't know, because you might get messages. Red Seal. So that's what we get for having the Red Seal. It's a level 30, you know, Grandmaster Shipbreaker. That's a lot of points. I suppose our biggest thing is the fact that a gear. The grapple unit and the thruster took a lot of a thing yesterday on that last one. Could increase my range. Grab things from further, great distance. Oh, let's get that range up. I don't intend to do much else, to be perfectly honest. Push mode, charge push mode. Devil Lifetime might be useful in the future. Work suit. Heat resistance might be a nice thing because of what I'm about to go into, but I think I'm going to get suit integrity. Nope, never mind, can't afford it. Oh, let's get that audio synth up. Then we can hear things. Faster, smoother, and great range. If I want to hear stuff in space, I want to hear things explode. In space, everything wants to hear something explode. Right, this ship still has... It doesn't tell me what I've got left on it. That's sad. That's a feature. Okay, that's a feature they should put in the game. Is that it tells you how much of the salvage you've got left. So you make an informed decision. But when we get to about 500,000...
Dang it! I really need to upgrade the strength on my tethers. These ones are really slowing me down.
Huh. Back in my day, we didn't even have them. Hell, beam-based grapple wasn't a thing neither. Whoa, really? Wait, how did you move salvage?
High tensile cables, hand placed. Also has concussive charges. Dangerous and very slow to work with.
Deaths were a lot more common those days.
More common? Huh. That's impressive, actually. You two should show us how it was done in the old days sometime. Sure thing, kid. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
That's a... Yeah, he should be... Okay, that tail's going to break off eventually. It is in position though. It can't be sucked into the bigger one, which is fine.
Object accepted for processing. Credit deposited.
The thing is, there's two buttons that are for that thing. These are the two tools that are going to get the most workage. Because they're the two tools that pull everything. Whee! Right, that's a quote. It's nearly 500,000 out. Done. Right, let's cut this one off, then we can break it. Send him down to his buddy down below, downstairs. You can move your whole ship, which is really, really impressive when it comes to the tethers. Maybe one of these things are pressurized. You know, the thread chambers inside are actually pressurized until you cut them off. But it's too big, so big, can't do explosive decompression. Bye. Alright, I want to line up properly on this one.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Break. Right, and cut.
Thruster dangerously unstable. Proceed with caution.
it makes you wonder if you could like cut. Nope, nope, come on. Why aren't you pulling out? Out of the way.
Salvage is destroyed. Don't do that.
Oh, out you, out you.
Fire damage.
Thank you. Well, that one, poor. Well, finally, according to this, it's only about to there. I guess it only managed to actually get to there. How would you cut that off? I guess it didn't get to the processor, which is the main juice of what they want for this. Worst one is when you got the rings on the outside and they could get caught. Now, before I drag you away for processing, yoink.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Boink over there. Boink over there. Because you're heavy, and I don't want you to boink over there. Get in there. Yep, all processors of those, and that's. Cut. I'd rather than cut off the take off the thing first. Oops. There you go.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I haven't cut the other half yet, so it's still attached.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
Okay, now cut these off so I won't blow myself up. I did that last time. I misaimed, I hit the fuel thing, and it went explode on me. It was fun though.
Salvage secured.
I think I just cut off the front nozzle section, so... Ooh, barge. Let's cut these. Freedom shall be yours. I don't know what you are, but you can be free. I hereby free you from the... like a big bulldozer plow. Like a push pad. Easy does it. Easy does it. Okay. Bye-bye. How much are you a processor? If not all of you. Oh wow, I think all of you are processor. Woohoo! Score. Bye-bye.
Secured. Account credit applied. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Don't. Okay, tip for the future, don't grab those bits. It's the frame you want. I think the whole thing is in there now, so it'll be pulled in. Okay, you attached still, or do I have to take you apart somehow? I think you're detached. I bet if I do this, I can pull.
Transferring credits.
Do that, you're gonna fly away. Fly! Whee! You are a big boy. I need some oxygen. I'm not getting a death adder to my bill. tethers. I'm gonna cut the foot off this thing first this time. Bye bye, label. I'm not sure why you're worth a fortune, worth as much as you are, but hey ho. Pants, they're worth it. And cut. Cut. Yeah. Bye bye. So if I've got this right, then this thing should be already detached from the rest of it. Yeah, and this time I've grabbed the frame, not the panels. I wonder if I just like set up the tethers. If I've got the lifespan for them.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
He didn't come off. Well, he did partially, but I don't know about...
Alright. You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
You think they'd make me work until, like, a full shift? Whee. You come off. Boink.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying
Bonk.
credit.
Okay.
Processing valuable.
Village, I'm just going around the outside first, grabbing all the exterior stuff, because it's... Whee! I slingshot that one.
Salvage deposit registered.
He's
Account credited.
I'm not sure how you can do that and not get a scrap for that.
Salvage registered.
I mean-
Transferring credit.
Okay. According to the visor, we are unpressured. Ooh, the cargo bay and the airlock are pressurized. Well, we can set the system up in the thing. Cycle the airlock.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
I gain O2 doing this. Rubbish. Floating there. Ooh. Love that. What am I playing with? Ah, fluster fuel and O2 canisters. Any repair kits in here? Yes. Oh, pick up, dude. Baggage, cargo, fluster fuel. See, I'm actually O2ing as I speak in here.
Air pressure level decreasing.
I could get my stuff out of that, but it's worth more to me than one piece. Boink. Oink. Computer terminal for wires. The bits I need to know to get my ship up and running. Ah, no, resource kit. I'm salvaging bits I want right now. And checking out what I need to do for the next part. Which is going to be... hello, what are you?
Alright, Cutter, wrap it up.
Mine.
You got about a minute left.
There's the reactor. If I'm going to get this out in one piece straight to the barge, the best option I've got is to cut that bottom panel off and make a straight gangway for me. Actually, advisor. Airlock still has the pressurization thing. Cabins, fine, so that's fine on us. Airlock. I've taken the air off in this bit, so this should be the last bit. Okay, so when we come back, we can open up the airlock exterior. And we made 4 mil on that. There's still 9 mil remaining on the ship. That's fine, because what we just did there, apart from figuring out there's free O2 in there, so that's why about fuel or O2 in the next run, and I got 2 new repair kits so I can repair some of my gear. Get some of my gear repaired. What we pulled off that at the end of that was to do a quick peek around the ship and find out where the reactor was and where the best place to cut. Find the cut spot I need in order to pop that bottom bit off. And that is how you get that thing out. The best strategy for getting reactors out. Cut a chunk, the panel directly under it, off. Better yet, if it's got a whole engine block section, cut that off, but you want to get that panel out, because once you've got that out, you can shut down the whole system. You can cut power to the rest of the system. So when you try to pull a terminal off, it's not going to go and fry off in your face. So technically you want to target the power system. Because for this thing, it had those giant quanjet reactors on it. Now when it comes to the little thruster engines, you want to take the you want to pop the thing before you cut the joints off. Pop the power relay. Throw the switch where it detaches it. Otherwise, it's a royal pain in the posterior to cut it loose.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
Yay, posters. I paid just over 3 million for that. So I am cutting down my that. Now unless the game's going to do something cruel and add more to that to make it go up. Say they found out I've got a ship on the sideline. Also, I picked up stuff.
Welcome to the ship, Doctor. Let's fix that ship up. Can't do that. Not enough components for a transplant.
Oh, I picked up something else. You know, it's circuitry is what I need. I suppose I could take the loss and nick one of the thingies. The way yeah, music's gonna pop out into your helmet. Okay, the mountain laser's fine for now. Nope, no, nope. Okay, I heard this anime. You know what? We'll spend the points on that and make it slower durability drain. I like the music, okay? That music, that's got a nice little beat on it. Alright, let's see if we can get the explosive hazards are still there. It's got little circuits. I might scrap one of the one of the thingies if I need it. I think the communication array has been nicked.
Folks, efficiency is a measure of discipline. Productivity is a measure of skill. Output is a measure of drive.
Thank you.
Discipline, drive, skill, effort, ambition, strategy, autonomy, integrity, positivity, innovation. I hope what I'm saying is clear. Roads out.
Airlock depressurizing.
Alright, we'll hit the switch inside and... Yep, that's depressurized fully, so it's no longer functioning. Now before we go after that, I want to get this... So that's the power coupling array. And that's got doors there. What's that thing? A piston. I like the piston. Ooh, that's a thing here and there, isn't it? Right. Might be a thing of removing the exterior things first, and then I'll come back in the end. Let's get a general push. Nope, they didn't fall off. Anything else I can snag for myself? Circuits. Yoink. No smoking. You got that, folks? No smoking and the giant barge. Alright. Now, first things first. You. Off. Alright.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Let's cut this thing loose and get you sent off to the What the other thing you want? Yeah, well, I think it was. I do that because it pulls it more. No, you little... Get out of that one. Why is it trying to get itself lodged in there? I just wasted like several tethers on this. But you decided to be a butt cheek and go in the wrong hole. Yeah, now you're locked in that one's suction. Oh, that's a god, giddy and gory. Ah, eyeball.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Can't believe you almost tried to throw yourself into the wrong hole. What's wrong with you?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I even tethered you in a way that you should be pulling straight out towards the other thing. Yeah, because the tail then kicks that. Just spin. That's why I'm tethering it this way, this time round. Ow, back to the thing. So it'll... There we go. Get in there. Right. Next up. Yeah, well, since I've got this whole thing to pressurize the interior, let's take this panel off. I'm happy when I got this sort of thing. It's easier to cut than the blinking windows.
Valuable object token.
Whee!
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
I did just say I would go for the reactor first.
Salvage deposit.
Now I've got easy access inside.
Credit awarded.
Okay, see if we can cut the base loose. There's a thing for putting those up. Right, let's hack more of this floor off. Ah, something to do to my eyeball. So you move away. Something is holding you in. What is holding you on? Something exterior, and I think it's bolts. And it's something in the walls. It's in the walls, man! It's in the walls! Before I go any further, let's get the VO2. Bit of fuel. Oh, I haven't burned up. There we go. I give me full O2 though. There you go. Completely ignoring what the boss guy said in the first, much earlier, which is to don't put strange O2 into yourself. Okay, look at that. This panel. It looks like it's connected to the outside somehow. I really want to get that off before I try pulling that reactor out, because it's just going to go kapow on me. It's dislodged. It's not 100% attached anymore to the system. Am I actually rotating the whole ship? I'm pulled the whole ship. Why did you not detach? I forgot to detach. Cancel my tethers. I don't know what's going on here, but something is holding this thing together. And I've got cut points. Well, it just made my life a lot harder.
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter. 5 minutes remaining.
Please? Let's try to fit the entire thing into the processor. I'm gonna get a massive bonus or a massive penalty on this. Save what you can.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Got the whole thing stuck in the... Oops, I missed call this one.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I have accidentally thrown the entire thing into the processor. I shall salvage what I can from this debacle.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
But yeah, somehow I've managed to pull the entire barge in.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Come on. I'm stuck in the processor.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I'm processed. I've escaped. I'm just going to end this one because I can't work in there. I may or may not have just messed that one up. Oops. It's springs to mind on that one.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Just buy some.
Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Good. Just buy another in my shift. I mean, I've accidentally just processed the entire thing. Yes. Whoops. That darn, I've lost out on 7 mil. Thankfully, I've made over just enough to cover my expenses and such, but I've lost 7 mil because I've just put the whole thing in the processor. I could try to do a new shift and see if it pushes it out, but I don't think it's going to, so I'm going to have to call that one a bit of a dead horse, and yeah. Let's pick another ship, because I accidentally just threw that in the
Please
processor.
enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Let's see, I think the cutter needs a good bit, it needs repair. I only have the one kit available though. I did not get... We're going to have to start a new shift. Considering I think I threw the whole thing into the thing. He's a smaller one. He's got a smaller thing. He's worth 13 mil though, so it's... And this one I'm going to try to not throw into the reactor. I can't believe I did that though. I threw the whole ship in the processor. Weaver, I guess. How do I get my ship out of the processor? I'm not sure you can actually recover that. As much as I'd love to say yes, you can recover it, I'm not sure I could. Ah, somebody's doing an eyeball.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
That, folks, was a lesson in do not throw any feathers onto anything that is not really pretty much floating, or you will suck your entire ship into the refinery. Solar sails.
Salvage deposit
How do I
secured.
detach the solar
Credits
sails?
awarded.
I mean, I've never come across solar sails before. I don't know. Visor. It looks like they're hooked on the inside. And there's an engine port. It's fine, so let's disconnect the engine. And it looks like the interior system. Yeah, no cool. There's a little bit of engine reactor on there. But it looks like a lot of the exterior shell is O2'd. So it looks like the pressurized inside the walls, but not the exterior. What are you? Ooh, data drive. You can encrypt you when you get back. And that's not pressurized apparently. I'm going to cut the end tail off. Ooh, some big fin sections though. You're a barge. Before you have your charges.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Down. I could tell you to cut that.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
You two go together.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Your processor. Do not pull that off again. Demonox, you do not throw the whole ship in the processor. So the reason why I'm also doing this on the side and away from it. If it does decompress explosively, I'm not taking the hit.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
See, that's on an angle, shifted angle, so...
Processing object. Applying credit to account.
This is processor. Grade 2 cuts. Take this framework on the front off. Sometimes the thing with the game is think of how you're doing it, not to what you're doing. If you mess up your order of cuts, you make yourself life very hard for yourself. Okay, that should be detached. Yes. In different parts too. One.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Right, so that's that and that done. Right. I'm just cautious about doing explosive decompression here while I'm trying to work. Let me get through this door. Like that, I guess. You know what? I should probably close the airlock outside, because if I open that interior door to the interior, it's going to
Airlock pressurizing.
I need to find the atmospheric controls inside the halls. There he goes. There we go. Only that bit now is airlocked. Nice. So we managed to decompress. Ah, because we had a door open here when it depressurized. You the reactor? Okay, I was expecting a reactor at the other end of the ship, but I might have that off. Never mind then, the reactor at that end of the ship. I want this though. I want to decouple this thing. Bye bye. That's detached. So let's snag ourselves do that, and then we can go hunt after that reactor. Which is,
Airlock depressurizing.
right, that's depressurized across the ship. I'm sure this whole thing is wafted off to the side somehow. That's fine, because I want this. Ow. Stop smashing your head and stuff in the head with the thing. Get in there, skim it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Ooh, is there anyone in here? Oh, why am I going over here? That's the thing, I did not check the ship to see if it had any O2. Now, if I could have closed all the doors and stuck into that section where the O2 is I could have sat there and refueled for free.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Unfortunately, I didn't have enough O2 to last me 5 minutes. Right, again, I don't know what's going on with this thing and why is it suddenly gone cockeyed on me. I didn't cut anything. I suppose I can cut the sails off. Not severing them.
All right, Cutter. You got about 5 minutes to fill your boots. 5 minutes.
Thank you.
left. Weaver out.
Thanks, Weaver. This should be on the opposite side of the thing, so... White, cancelled ever. I need to cut the lower one off. Otherwise they're going to bash into each other and they'll just float together. Down. Oh, something's really irritating my eye. Don't know what, but something's seriously irritating my eye. I think I'll grit something in it. 1 and 2. Right, that's perfect. Whee! You two pull each other down. One will pull the other into each other.
Salvage secured.
Right, given that the reactor's on this side of the ship, in the Vol, it's very unusual for this thing. I want to ditch.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I want this off. Don't think it's going to be one of those things that's just strangely detached and not going to come off with ease. Thank you. See, that's attached immediately, so... What are you attached to? Oh, no, not attached. It's just being a bit awkward. Right, you, processor, and just you. Right. Oh, is that pickup apparently?
Valuable object processed. Credit awarded.
Nice. Anything else on this thing? No? Okay. Time for the pop. Bye bye.
Salvage secured.
That's why I want him, because he was worth a small fortune on his own. It's like nearly a mil just for him. Excellent. That though was one of the big things on here that makes it worth a small fortune.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Now, because I've already blew the engine pod, I can start salvaging all the rest of this stuff without any threats because I've already blown the engine.
Credit to account.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
Take this box out.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I think it'll stay here like this, exactly where I leave it. And by cutting this out now, I'm now saving myself a ton of trouble later. Because I can just hop out and go cut, 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 cut. But yeah, by cutting that junction up there, I actually kill the power back here. Me. But yay, I got 3 mil for that. And when I get back to that one, there's still another 9 mil on the ship. I haven't thrown the whole thing into the reactor processor this time, so I can actually salvage it. When I get back, I'll probably hit the other side, cut the 2 fins off. Probably have to be careful though to get them tethered on them because it's sort of gone sideways towards the processor a little bit. I'll see when I get back out again. But if I can cut the 2 fins off, tether them, cut the fins, and then send them down to the ground. Maybe I did actually cut some of the other panels off first on the other side to give myself an easy out, get out and get rid of them.
Good morning,
Without risking them being pulled into the reactors.
Next mandates a
Things.
maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Yeah, next links for you. Yee! I've salvaged class 1 reactors. Apparently there's class 2 reactors. If it got a class 1 reactor, then it makes sense that there would be a class 2 reactor, which is probably harder to get out. Which is fun. Huh. But yeah, actually it might be fun doing this last 2 reactors. I don't know. You don't know what's taken out, so that's all important. Anything? Actually, we have got stuff to get out of this. 1 for the ship doctor and 1 for the data. Recover. Right, let's race. Owner, Holmes Quinton, first mate, first found ship. Audio log.
Oh, hey, I know it was you. I know it was. You think you can just underbid us like that? Oh, don't give me fair. That wasn't fair and you know it. We make all the platinum runs for Lynx. No. What? Faster? Oh, you wish. You're flying what? A Creighton Dexter CE-8 under the hood? This here's a Tsutomu 920. Oh, buddy, no. Look, the captain has a deal for you. It's simple, really. A race. Half the cargo each. Full burn. We'll see who can reach Mars Village first. You in? Oh, come on! You're a coward. Oh, like, yeah, no, that's right, coward.
I'm guessing they decided to make a race to see who's actually faster. Guess they made the Kessel Run.
It's time for some shipoplasty.
Thanks, should be. Install.
Looks like a chronic case of overachievement.
Cool. Let's rotate. Flight terminal.
Successful transplant. Nice job.
Nice
work, Sergeant.
I found a piston.
Your ship's vitals are improving. Keep it
Yay! I will be able to flee. I'm not gonna get you to finish my debt. I'm just gonna get in that and flee. No, you should finish your debt. No, I'm just gonna flee. I didn't get my gear. I don't think I've got any things left anyway, so they did a race. I've got the heat sink, got the circuit, does not have any other parts I need. I think that's one of these other bigger ships. Right, I've got the power reactor out. Now I just need to go get the cells off the side, other side. I'll probably look at slicing some of these panels off. They unfortunately don't have just like a window I can just take off. Which is a little sad, but unfortunate. Okay, into the side of this thing. Before I cut that, I want to cut off this panel because it'll make it quicker for me to get out. There can't be nothing on that. That's that one, so if I was to headbutt this, it should run forward. I'm still attached somewhere. Oh, I'm just being fanatic-y. I'm pretty sure this is part of the ship, but these are different parts. Nope, that should be separated. Let's attach the floor panel here. Might be part of this floor panel. Yeah. No, we'll run the risk. We'll take the panels off. If it's not getting pulled away, you'll know to run outside and grab it. Okay. Coming out. Coming out. There you go. Bye bye, you two. Yeah, crazy birds. Could have sworn I cut this one off.
Secured. Account credit applied.
I did cut it off. I just couldn't move from the inside.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay, you are not attached. Good, I'm not having the thing again where I've pulled the entire ship in. Okay, it's supposed to be in the furnace. Still attached. Not attached. I'm not sure why it's gone cockeyed. In all fairness. Right, let's cut this airlock off. Actually, go to this switch. It's the first switch.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
As we started salvaging the top, the Jesus out of this thing. Right, that middle bit is for the barge. The exterior is for the processors. So you need to cut these loose. They also act as power relays, so that's fun. Right. Okay. Pull. Excellent, that's nice and detached before it goes anywhere. Let's make sure we get all the stuff out of it. So I'll take that. Attach those. Pull that out. Cut that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Hey, come back here. Come here. Yep. Oh, great.
Material accepted.
That won't escape that, it'll hit the thing and be sucked in. If not, I've just lost about £3. Right, that was the airlock. Pull that out. That's for the barge. Not sure why that bit's for the barge, but yeah.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Cut this off. Pop. I haven't banged myself in the head with a light bulb.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
How I managed to do that with this, in this game with a light bulb, I do not know. But it happened. That should pull away for that. There you go. That's great, because we're getting to the point where this is going to be detachable.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
So I'll grab the rest of the side panel. We'll be cutting it all loose. Sometimes orienting yourself is a
Raw material
bit of a faff.
credits deposited.
That's fine. We got to the stage, we've got the point where we have essentially taken out everything that can explode on us.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
Which is good. you cut this off before you did the pull the switch, you would lose the ability to pull the switch. But we'll make it a bit more of a faff getting that thing off. I saw that just then, the whole panel just went moved.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Ah, you get some fuel as well.
Salvage secured.
Whee!
Applying credit.
Again, actually I don't think I noticed any, didn't see any fuel in there, so... Tethers are fun.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
But yeah, that ship is now looking like more like a block. There's all sorts of else of it.
Deposit
Yeah, if I've got this correct, this should be disconnected. I'm going to literally grab that and throw the whole thing. Well, that's me. Okay, so I grab the one back.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Weaver, I once tried to process the entire ship.
raw material deposited.
I'm not sure how I managed to do it, but I managed to pull the entire ship in there.
Salvage goal cleared. Reward
Yay.
allocated.
Thank you.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Thank you, pretty lady.
Salvage
Yeah, we can start
deposit
ripping
registered.
this apart now.
Account credited.
That won't come off. But it's got a processor attached, so that's probably the whole thing for the processor. Bam.
Salvage deposited.
Alright, let's get this thing separated off so I can make my life easier getting these things out. There it is. Let's see, should be one more hookup on the inside of here, if there is any. No. Ooh, but there are those. And looks like this entire side is being separated off. Bravo! Somehow this whole section is being moved.
Credits transferred.
These are expensive. Not so much the wires, but these are expensive. Not sure. I think it's the only thing holding it together is these things. Surgical.
Material accepted.
You know, if I actually was smarter, I would have just tethered all those together, cut all the interior bits up, tethered them, and then had the whole lot just pull away. So let's just do that.
Social valuable objects. Credits
So they'll separate as I cut these up. Because the only thing actually holding these together is the cables. Stupid as it may sound, these cables are the only thing holding this whole rig together. And as I cut out the cable junctions with my strangely pinpoint accurate laser. Alright, that's all cut off. Right. Now if I do this correctly.
We're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Okay. I am not going to try and,
deposit accepted for processing.
remotely try and do this lot.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
A bit of extra help. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. When we come back, we will snag this next to the ship. There's still 6 mil on here. Okay, I only made 2.9. Minus debt. Interest rate. So 2.4, roughly. But that's still a hefty work. That's still a hefty bit of chunk of chash. That's still a hefty, that's still a nice hefty chunk of cash deducted from our debt, which is good, and actually reduces the amount we actually need thing. Those sales are good. They were times 4. I don't know if that's the total value or the individual value. Should really pay attention to that. But yeah, we've got half a mil for those. Them and free power cells would actually have paid for everything and taken a bite off our debt. But you really want to be making $1 million, at least. Otherwise, you're never going to get it off. Okay, so we've got 6.5 remaining. Technically, once you got rid of all the really expensive things, you just go, yeah. To the rest of it, I personally, when you hit down to the, when you get your ship down to roughly 3/4 of a mil, it's not really worth it to go out and hunt it because you're losing 3/4 of that.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message.
Yes, that's going
Make the
down.
most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
That's still 118,000 in interest. And then rental. I must admit, if you get... Oh wow, cutting tool rental is the most expensive thing. If you get to the stage where you don't have to pay this lot, I don't know if Harab rental's ever going to go away, but... or bay lease. But if you get this lot, get rid of this lot, this goes down by a hefty chunk. It's like... so that... 100, 225... You've got nearly 300,000 on this bit. Yeah. Anything new on the dock, on the terminal? No. Do we have anything for the workstation? That's a good question. Do we have any repair kits? We have no repair kits available, and we need to start looking at getting some. We might have to buy a few repair kits in the next one, in this next run, because yeah. 33, 34, work suit. I can get flame retardant increasement. Electrical resistance, which would be handy for ones that get electrical problems on. This is going to be cryo. I haven't even unlocked cryo yet. That's only rank 11. Durability. So better the suit, otherwise you start losing suit. This, though, is very important, I think, to get your hands on, because the more O2 you can hold, the better and longer you can go for before you have to stop to hunt for O2. Let's see, modulator. I suppose cooldown speed increase would be good. Yeah, let's get that for now. We'll get these eventually. Range and range 2 so it cuts further in the secondary mode. More tools. I must admit, I would love more tools. It may seem strange, but I would really like more tools for the game. I'm going to have to buy a few repair kits. So, unfortunately, before we go any further, I have to spend a bit of money.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. 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 Have a nice day.
Bite me. Right, let's go grab the rest of this wiring we got on the side here. We left a ton of wiring on the side. I'm not using fuel by doing this. I'm not wasting tethers on these.
Raw material accepted.
It's slower, but I'm not wasting the tethers on moving. Woohoo! That almost didn't go in. It makes no sense to attach these to tethers. They're lightweight, they move easy. Okay, barge. Barge.
Transferring credits.
Yeah, I thought so. It's not attached anymore. Now cancel my tethers. Thank you. I have a suit light. I didn't even realize I have a suit light. What actually is my suit light? What S? No, I mean S. Huh. Helmet light. I don't know what helmet light is. I have a function, I don't actually know how to turn it on.
Object. Applying credits to account. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's get these off. Also find out where my helmet light is. Nope, not T, not Y. Nope. What is that symbol? Is a symbol there? I don't know what it... Oh, 5. There you go. Okay, he's free. Ooh. Let's pull you that way a bit, shall we?
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Let's
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
yeah, it's starting to get to the stage where we can now just haul these things apart, so I am because we've lost, let's face it, lost its exterior shell, so it's only got the interior, some of the interiors to go. So let's do a multi-stack here. Communications array. Yeah, let's want that. Let's cut these all off. Done. Down, 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 bound, bound. They won't float away far unless you give them some inertia. Oh. Okay, this looks like they've gone far enough away that they're not going to catch on there, so that's fine. So let's give a quick tether. And it catches on there. You would do.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
What are you doing out of the processor?
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
It's almost like you gotta push it out a little bit away from the ship and then you can salvage, tether them away. Now thanks to them, this has gone sideways.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Get in there. Processor, lots of stuff still processor. I don't know how to get these better.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Nope, that's still gonna fall off, so it's still attached somehow. On the plus side, however, getting this off is a damn thing easy. There's actually a thing for throwing these in the food processor. Kid thee not, there's a thing for throwing the food, waste food in there. But yeah, as one health and safety tip I'm going to follow immensely, do not eat anything you find in these ships.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
You do not know how long they've been in there. Ow.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Table for the furnace. What are you? Battery pack? No. Can I collect those? Those are cheap. I would love to put my own music in here. But it's definitely not copyright. It's definitely not copyright for duty free. I don't get things for this, so I don't care.
Account credit applied.
Whee! It still baffles me how you can get copyright claims on music in a game which the company owns. And it's not the company that's doing the claiming.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Oh yeah, thanks. My health and safety is... I see my health and safety is your top priority there. Your health... You suffocating to death may in fact hurt our equipment. Please don't.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, just gonna rip this front section off. It's got glass in there. That's how we can find a way to just detach the glass. It's always a pain getting that stuff off. Plus I got the shell off. No, there's no cut point for these glass. No, it's there. Have to do this. Much as close to a theme as I can.
Cutter, shift's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make them count. Leave her out.
Yeah, I'm sorry for this very surgical glass cutting. Okay, that should be all but this top bit. I am pedantic. Okay, and then when I cut the bottom bit, it should all just fall apart. Bonk. Okay. And the ship actually, this bit actually falls in half. It's a silly thing, but it does. Oh, come here, you.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Amazing how that glass panel was holding that whole thing together. Where the hell did the glass panel go? Oh, seriously, where'd the panel go? I think I just threw it into the furnace processor. Yeah. Oh well. That whole thing is for the furnace. Apart from that, what should I need to figure out to get these panels off? There'll be a few more screws or bolts or something that's attaching that to that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But I'm got a feeling that this thing is tapped out.
Salvage
Yeah, there
accepted.
it is.
Credit applied.
That I want to get rid of. That's furnace,
Salvage
that's
deposited.
not.
Applying credit to account.
If I ain't got cut points, you can't get the things off. There it is. Okay, should be one more to that.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
And yep, there is. Final parts. Just bash that into the wall a little bit.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Let's do a speed race thing on this to see how fast you can actually cut them off. Which I guess would be a case of trying to figure out the best and most optimal way of...
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Thank you.
You got about 1 minute till the yard goes dark, Cutter.
More than enough time to finish cutting this folk. A couple of things left in here that you want for the barge. This thing on the other. Oh, ow.
Account credited.
Yeah, that's me sucked in now. I don't know if I got the last off the bottle thing off that or not. Probably didn't. Food item, go! Okay. There's still 2 mil remaining. It's probably in the body part, to be honest. But, yeah. 1 more shift. We'll have that done in about 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes tops. I mean, seriously. Rank 10. I'm Red Seal.
License upgraded.
Yay! What new thing are you gonna throw at me? But yeah, it's mostly now, I think, furnace. So Tevra 2, I think the back half of the ship is pretty much scrapped out. So just tether that way and send it away. Then get the front half emptied and send that down.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10%
Hello,
of
5.
the job takes as much energy
Class
as the
2
first
reactors.
90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Coolant for the reactors. Coolant leaks cause surrounding objects to become highly brittle and easily destroyed. Lovely. That goes down a bit more, so that drops a little bit more. And messages. And a sticker. Thank you.
Good news, Cutter. You've earned clearance to the next hazard level. This means you'll be getting Class 2 reactors now. Gnarly things. We'll start training when you're ready, and I'll walk you through them.
And on that cycle.
They're not so bad. You seen one reactor, you seen them all, I think.
This ain't really that simple.
Yeah, I got a tip for you there, newbie. Don't blow it up.
Cutter,
Uh-huh.
like I said, let me know when you're ready to start training.
Don't take too long.
Go away, Hal. Let's see. System ECU control. Okay, so that's the environmental control unit. That provides coolant. The robot extracts an ECU, open its access panel and remove the connected coolant canisters. Ah, so you open that up and then take out the coolant canisters, or it goes kapow. Let's see. Subject to Meta Paulson. Don't care about you. Class 2 reactors. They look nastier. Environmental control units and long-range thrusters. Must disconnect the ECU and thrusters before going for the reactors. Ah, right. So essentially you want to take off the bits that make it explode before you explode it. Gotcha. So tip for the future. When we get a Class 2 reactor, do not just try and rag it out of the wall. It'll go kapow on you. Brutally kapow. Let's see, I got some things so I can repair my stuff now. I think I'm gonna have to definitely have to repair you. That's not too bad. I don't use it that often. We've got 60 points. We got a little. Yes, we got that, which is really one I want. It's the first thing you should always buy if you get the option for it, because now I have 800 oxygen, so I can last even longer between refills. Scan object mode. Form analysis and determine what is being viewed. Provides relevant information from the Lynx catalog. Removes lead shielding normally required to operate the device in an open environment. Yeah, that's not illegal. Noise that would lead to confused materials interpretation over long range. So these things essentially make the range, and this makes them very durable. System scan mode, object scan mode. I should get those at some point. I should put stickers on myself at some point. Alright, let's salvage my last 2 milli off this thing. We'll call it do. Then we've got our training ship. There's very little of the ship left to do.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
There you go. I mean, look at the thing. Bonk.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
This is literally all that's left of this thing. It's what I could salvage from the front before my timer ran out.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
So, yeah. Jet. As I said, I have bonked myself in the face with some of this stuff. Well, enough force to actually crack my helmet and force it to have to go do a quick helmet repair. Which in this game did not involve duct tape. Not very accurate then.
Salvage secured.
Everyone knows to fix any problem in space you use duct tape. Hey, come back over here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Great, I'm gonna go down here to get this stuff. Don't be a pain.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I'll try to be clever then and jump out of the way. I wonder if when you do the scan mode it tells you what the actual thing is worth.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Maximum payment achieved. Thank you all. Ooh.
Salvage registered.
Anything else in there to
Transferring
pull out?
credits.
If not, it's all going to furnace. Oh, I think there's some light bulbs in there. Ah well. Seriously, £3.50 light bulbs.
Material deposited.
Anything at all? Scan visor. That's about all we got to work with. The system thing is useful because I can see, like just showed then, all the little green bits.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. deposit registered. Account credited.
Dude, I'm about to finish off this whole ship. Literally. Couple of tethers, we're done. I can't believe it penalised me for not taking the light bulbs off. Really? Are we that hard pressed for the future that we can't afford a new light bulb? Oh wait, what? Wait, it's not one, not. Yeah, but it's a light bulb. Trust me, 20th century we have plenty of them. You're the future, you should really... It should be like this glow material. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Bye-bye. That's it. 5 minutes.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Panel doors. Which I didn't take off. Dude, I just made 2 million. Oh, should I say 1.5 million, so... I think I taken a few penalties on that one, and I got a free a new repair kit. So, yay. Like I said, the last thing was so little of it left. I could technically have just left that and gone, you know what? It's not worth it. But it's still 1.5 mil. It still lets me the profit on it. If it'd been down to 3/4 mil.
Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Yeah, so still making 1.5. Oh well, got a training ship now. Meatball. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-da-dum, 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 bye-bye, dee-da-dee-da-dee-dee-da-dee-dee, dun-dun-dun, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. There's nothing left. Are you sure you want to get rid of the ship? There's nothing left of it. There might be a few floating bits around the thing. Bits floating around, but that's about it. I just have the music playing in the background, just like lock my system up. Hello.
Alright, Cutter. Time to extract your first Class 2 reactor. This one's not quite as simple.
Just pull it and barge it, right? Pretty straightforward.
Well, I'm sure head office would rather the reactor was in one piece. Pulling this beast without proper prep is a sure way to print yourself a receipt for a new spare.
Sure, prep. But you're on the clock, don't forget.
As I was saying, like any reactor, it'll melt down as soon as it's disconnected from its housing. And these Class 2s will melt down mighty quick unless you do two things first. First, release the connection to the thrusters.
Okay, first.
Remove the coolant from the ship's Environmental Control Unit, or ECU.
Or just cut a hole, pull it, and barge it.
Just make sure you clear an extraction route before doing anything, Cutter. Soon as you release the thrusters and mess with the ECU coolant, that reactor will enter a controlled meltdown. Oh, and if you're having trouble finding everything, try using the systems mode of your scanner.
Open your door. Bonk. Well, let's tell you a ship I can salvage, so. Okay, easy. Scanner time. Where's the door?
Processing
There it is.
valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Notice I don't have an S. What on earth is... What are you?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit
Oh, you're the
to
ECU. I gotta take you apart. No, that's not it. You off. Let's reorientate ourselves. So I need to take these off. Pick up. I guess the canisters don't go in. Until I pull them off the system. Pick these up. Cool, the canister has. Can also see extinguishing fire. I've disconnected the ECU, so that cutting point. How do I get that off? Processor coolant pipe. Okay, so that's the case of I need to. I had to hack that off, and to see at that point I could do anything else. Okay, so that's disconnected. Excellent. Holy hell, that's a bigger reactor. Yeah, I see now why that thing's like that. Oh god.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
Okay, game. I didn't realize I was going to do that so quickly. Where's the thing? I don't have a way out. I really did not think this throwing throw. Help! Oh god, I didn't cut off these. This thing takes forever to cut out of here. Okay. At least not going down quicker.
Great work, Cutter. Handling both the thrusters and ECU, giving you a nice, long, controlled Why get it on the bars right quick? Well, I'll be. Well done, Cutter. You continue to impress.
Hey!
Now we
Hey.
just gotta work on improving the time.
Hey!
All right.
Bye!
We're done with training.
Bye.
We'll leave you
Bye.
be now.
Bye!
Great work
Bye.
today, Cutters. Weaver out.
I got electrocuted. Horribly, I might add. Okay. Tip for future. when you got those things in that sort of situation, cut the blinking thing open first, then cut it open, then get the reactor out. Start the reactor dismantling process.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Or at least take the engine off first and then do the rest of it. You know, so you get the engine out still. I was a bit panicky towards the end. I was like, yeah, I forgot entirely to make myself an exit.
Caution. No tethers. Please refill supplies.
Yes.
Salvage deposited.
Let's go refill my
Apply
supplies.
credit to account.
Ow. 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 I lost like a good chunk of my health there. I got electrocuted. On the plus side, it gave me a big chunky chunk of money.
Welcome to
Why are you limping in?
Thank you for your purchase.
Tethers restored.
I just got electrocuted. Yeah. Class 1s did not electrocute me like that. Class 2s will fry you if you're not careful.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I don't even know what thing was in that thing in the middle. Fuel tank. Oh, God, how the hell do I get that out? Like a spaghetti junction in there.
Salvage
You know,
deposit
let's work on this
secured.
back side of the ship first while I've finished panicking about nearly blowing myself to Kingdom Come. I've never actually had the problem of a reactor meltdown in my face. At least on camera.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
You're gonna bump into it, aren't you? Right, so when dealing with this thing, one, if possible, ensure you have an exit strategy. Before anything else, ensure an exit strategy has been made. Then go for the cocky maneuver of pulling that thing off.
Transferring credits.
I'm not sure how to put the processor on this thing. Oh well. You're disconnected. You got little blinky lights on you though. Well, there's no point in that way about that bit, 'cause I disconnect the whole system. Let's earn me a couple of mil. I mean, just taking out the main body, I think that reactor will be a good chunk of money. All the panels I need to take off. Now that's sucked in.
Processing valuable objects. Credit awarded.
I mean, I can see now why taking this off wouldn't be too much of a hassle. It wouldn't cause a reactor problem. So I think that's what the picture was showing me earlier. That you need to pull these parts off before you go for the reactor, so as to clear your path to pull it out. So that was the other thing, like, well, how am I supposed to pull it out? It was like, well, it turns out it's actually part of the...
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Yeah, that's why I need more tethers. Put these two into there. Supposing these bits off in small panel parts would be good.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So you want to take this apart, is what I've now learnt. And when you've salvaged a lot of, you've got a good number of chunks taken off,
Transferring credits.
and a exit strategy in place,
Salvage
then and
detected.
only then do you pull the plug on the engine. Oh, excellent, that bit came off. It's a fairly smaller piece. Whee! That would make me happier if it all came apart like that. Instead of these gigantic lumpy pieces. Most of them are more annoying to move. I'd say we have like nearly 7 minutes worth of air. Now we have a lot more air available to us. You know when you've got enough pieces cut, because this will fall apart, will fall off. Like that. The panels will disconnect themselves. Because they're no longer tethered to the ship. Whee!
Processing valuable object. Credit awarded.
No chance in hell I just managed to move. Uh-huh. Alright, so I need to move this. I want this pulled down. I'm going to hook the entire ship, because if I get stuck caught on it, it's going to drag the whole ship sideways. And I don't think I can even remotely attempt to pull this thing out, though. Bye-bye. I would prefer if they all came off in small hexagonal pieces. Like 1 panel each. Alright, this is probably the connecting rod.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Valuable object nearly killed me. Wait, no, that's a reactor.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Still,
5
that
minutes left, Carter. How you
Actually-
use them is entirely up to you.
actually made panic a little. It's like, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up my first reactor.
Applying credit.
And I was so careful before not to blow these things up. need a charge shop, I haven't got it yet. Come on.
Applying credits to account.
Come on, off the ship. Okay, what's holding you apart on then?
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credits.
Yeah, that would have been good to know, get that off. Completely useful in my situation, because I didn't... Where the Rex was right in the big, giant, chunky hexy bit.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Nobody's actually holding this thing on.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Yeah. I'd love to say that they would have... I have 2 minutes worth in here, but... I don't think I have.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh no!
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Just a little bit more and I would have had the... If it could have lasted a little longer, that'd be great, but afraid not. Plus side, we have got most of this salvaged. We've actually salvaged the backside of it. I didn't have the giant rings cut this time. My tailors pull harder than I can. Okay, so I've got furnace, processor. What am I hooked onto and how do I get it off?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Now seriously, how do I get this bit off?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
1 minute left, Cutter. If you got something cooking, now's the time to plate it and bring it to the table.
I like that analogy. I like half his analogies, to be honest. Now, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get this out. It's a processor. So...
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
So how do I get that off? Do I select credit free?
Salvage
Maybe I should destroy the
deposit
panel,
registered.
the aluminium around it. I have no idea how to get that out. Ooh, there's still a good 10 million on that ship. Oh, lovely. I've just lost some money because I just cut the structure. I might have to leave that bit to last because, like, I need to figure out a way to take it off the mounting. If there's a cut point, I need to check it out with the sensor and see the cut point available. Still, where's that class 2 reactor? There it is. 4 million on its own. Forget the rest of it. That, on some ships, that would be worth nearly the entire ship. That's worth a job just taking the time to get it off. It's worth 4 million. That's why I made 8 mil on that job. Top down. Yes, it's called the normal hierarchy. Because normally you have CEO at the top. Yeah, from the top to the bottom. That's called a hierarchy.
Good morning, shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
That's a good chunk of money. That was a big bite out of the debt. Didn't get anything new there. Yes, it did. Ah, undisclosed. Issue 17, administrators. Yes. Group undisclosed. Shows a worrying development, as are the comments made by company leadership about our efforts. We want our members to know we will not be dissuaded. It's unclear how much authority administrators have. We're getting the word that they can change rules, procedures, and work certifications as they see fit, which is a major concern for the safety and rights of shipbreakers. Lynx has provided no clarity or transparency with these administrators and where their justification ends. Jurisdiction, I should say, ends. So far, they've been inconsistent in how they operate. We'll share more information as we get it. Please reach out to us with your experience and complaints. Stay safe. Respect workers' rights. Hope is action. Solidarity is strength. Lynx is a horrible company. I mean, the sheer fact they start you in a humongous debt. You know, let's get this system. So now we can do object scan mode and thingy. And since we're going to be spending points in here, we might as well just grab the durability to means we don't have to repair as often. See? We'll probably grab this next. So this tool is one of the one of the key tools. In fact, it is your key tool. There's no tool more important than this thing. Your cutting laser and this one, absolute pinnacle of what you need. And apparently at level 11 I get the access to these things. They destroy things. So yeah, they've got 10 mil left on the ship. I've got the coolant system out, I got the power system out. I just need to go harvest the rest of it.
Hey there, fellas. Thought I'd share some words of wisdom this morning.
You have some?
This is from Megan Rye Paulson's book, Owning the Future. You should read it. Okay. Focus. Focus is the brawn of the mind. Focus is power. Focus is divination. Focus on what you want to achieve. Let nothing deter you, and you will succeed. Focus is achievement.
I don't think I want to cut that.
Incredible. So let's focus up out there, yeah? Let's achieve, people. Roads out.
You gave no words of wisdom. Just why I put that out. I'm terrified of pulling this thing. I don't know. I just like pull you off, in which case... No, it's attached. I need to cut it off for you. Right, before we do anything, I want to peek at this thing and see how we can figure out how to get it off. I mean, I put a slice through the wall. Maybe some sort of detachment or decoupling system. Nice.
Salvage secured.
Skin.
Applying credit.
The whole wall's rubbish. worth half a mil though. That's what that last mode does. It tells you how much things are worth.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
There's gotta be a way of cutting this free. I mean, it's currently attached to the processor, so unless I can find a way to cut the walls loose, and that's literally how it wants me to do it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I will cut those walls off. Now this was how originally you played this game. And like that. Now I will cut this thing free. Quite. Yep, also a million credits. There's gotta be some way to... How do you get this off? It... Like it should be pulled free or something, but it's not. So unless I've got to cut this whole wall apart, or cut this thing off here, and it's no longer attached to that anymore, so it's cut that free of that. I have to look at a guide or something telling me to cut them free. I mean, these you sort of have to find where the junction connecting points are. Like here. So, you just got to destroy the whole thing, and then it doesn't tell me. No. Bad goal. There's no switch to dump the fuel. Oh, there's.
Note that prolonged exposure to high temperatures can lead to employee burnout.
Ow! I didn't see the bit I needed to push to I didn't see the fuel dump.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Whoops! That's for the furnace. I may or may not have just lost several mil on this.
Material deposited. Account credit applied. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I may or may not have just lost quite some money. because I set fire to it and then exploded. Oops.
Material accepted.
What I was planning to do, to be honest.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah. This was worth money. It's now worth considerably less money.
Material deposited.
Yeah. Let's just ignore I did that and pretend I didn't. That was not a thing. So about this ECU unit, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do that. How do you get these off? There's can't be a way of disconnecting this from the rest of the system.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I mean, I can't really see a way of getting these out. If I like attach the whole building.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
I'm about to find the processor.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
The only way I can think of is literally to cut this bottom tier section off.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Leave her out.
How do you get this? Other than plain destroying this stuff. I mean, I don't... I've already blown up a good multi-million-dollar object, so how is this?
Deposit accepted.
That must be the only way to get it out, unless there's something I don't know. I mean, it's worth $500,000. But I still can't believe I blew up the entire section. Like, aha, I found the evil. Never mind.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Maybe the top half will now be better? He says that he's finished blowing up the rest of it. grease.
Raw material accepted.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
I'm stealing O2. I'm gonna sit here for like 2 minutes and just get some O2 back while I think of what to do. So, it is a danger because I pressurized now. So you gotta depressurize this section in the middle.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Thank you. Okay. If I open the door to go that way, shouldn't decompress because it's got the thing, but actually no, if that's not pressurized on the other side of that door, it'll just go and shoot out. Yes, because this
Oxygen
thing's
levels stabilizing.
cockpit. That's not going that way. They're not going that way. So yeah, that's going to the cockpit over there.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. You're in the middle of something. It's now time to skedaddle.
If I close this door and turn the pressurization on, would it work?
Airlock pressurizing. Air pressure level increasing.
Yes. I can turn the air on in here. Ooh, nice poster. Right, so lots of stuff in here to go grabbing. I know I've sort of wasted a lot of time at this point because it's like, but I think I just blew up the really, really expensive object. Yeah, I just destroyed 1.4 million. I earned virtually no credits on that one. Now, we did start a little later, so, but let's be totally honest, this was not going to be a very long stream to begin with. It's one of the shorter streams. I still can't believe I actually set fire to the canister and blew it up.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Yeah, I only got 1 million on that. We're gonna have to come back to this. Oh, actually, no, living space. Play terminal. Do we have anything for the ship doctor?
Hi,
No, I don't need a filter.
need help with a triple pot bite?
I need access to a filters, and I don't have one right now. Right, so apart from blowing myself up, which was highly amusing, did not get as much as I wanted from that run. I was thinking I was going to salvage a humongous amount of money from that engine, that fuel thing, and I did not and I stupidly didn't look around for the switch to dump the fuel. Purge the fuel pipes. Which was a bit stupid on my part. But yes, as much as I would love to continue, I have to get a bit of an early start. So unfortunately this is going to have to be a shorter stream. Depending entirely how the run on Monday goes, you know what? Just because this is such a short stream, I might just do another stream tomorrow night. So, those who are watching, actually it won't make a difference because this is you're probably watching YouTube. So I shall see you all again in this realm very soon. Because I really want to finish that dismantling that ship, and by the looks of it, I'm getting close to demo charges. That's all for next time though, so until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!